Hello everyone, my name is Yelsum and welcome back to Invasion. So, a couple things. First off, my voice is still shot, so it's going to be all cracky and weird. Second thing, normally I put a video out on Monday. Apparently, I forgot that Monday was the Christmas holiday, so that makes Sunday the Christmas Eve part, which family plans that I completely forgot about in my normal style of not thinking about the future until it hits me in the face, because apparently time doesn't line up properly for me. It's a fun thing. But, so, that's why there was no episode on Monday. So this one is going to come out on Wednesday, which for me is tomorrow, I think we'll call it. I think it's like 10 hours from now. But I noticed something just after I stopped recording last time as I came over here, and I'm like, oh, we looked inside, you can see I did stuff. I looked inside here, and it's like, okay, we're doing pretty good. I was still hoping to see a termite, but all we got are these really weird bugs. I'm like, oh, what's this stuff? Well, hello there. Industrial grade graphite ore, which is the whole reason for getting this dumb machine to begin with. Well, I shouldn't say dumb. It does its job really, really well. It just costs a lot to run. But we got 3 of them. Technically, we got 4, because I had one down there already. But it did really good and it got more. The one thing I did notice is this stuff I think has to be mined by hand. I tried putting it in all the little grinders and squishers and all the things we have over there, and none of them would take it. So I had to put it down and break it because I don't remember if I showed this on camera or not. I did stick a Silk Touch book in here. Didn't seem to affect the power level any, so we're just kind of letting it go. But it was producing an awful lot of stone, so that's where the quantum storage unit is. It's pulling out... No, yeah, that's right. It's pulling out everything, but this thing can only take stone, so that's all it's getting. This one has a filter specifically for sticks, because we're getting a lot of sticks. So instead of having lots and lots of sticks, we now have this thing tossing a little bit of power into the system. Not much, because it doesn't make much, but it's making something. We're doing pretty good on the quantum tank here. I really wish this oil could be used in the advanced generator systems, but from what I understand, it cannot be. Hopefully when we get to that point we can try it, but I'm not holding out much hope. So what we're going to do here is we're going to plop these down. We're going to break them. We're going to get this one. That gives us 4. Do we still have any TNT? We do not. Must have used it all. TNT. We're going to use 2. Grab our flint. Okay. Actually, the first floor is probably the best place for this. We could go all the way outside, but I don't think there's a need. A little elevator right here. This will work. So we're going to get rid of the water. No, get back there. Get rid of the water. Oh, man. Alright, and then we're going to light this thing, and we're going to see if it produces the diamonds we need. Hope that's a fish. Yay! Give me. Hyper diamond. Okay, good. So now we're going to take this one, put that one there, take all of these, toss them there. Clicky. Ah. Yay. Huh? I didn't right click on that. I don't think I did. I thought I just jumped in. Okay, that was weird. Oh, we'll take it. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Oh, I don't know. I think it's the amount of stuff that's in this area, because when I watch, it makes sense. There's a lot of stuff in this small chunk area, since we're only really working in a 2x2 here. Whenever I get near some of this machinery, I've got my little computer performance monitor running on the other screen. I can see the processor spike, like, what are you doing to me? So every once in a while, but we got these now. So much of this stuff was to get to these things. Go away. Uses. So now we have uses. What can we do? We can make a 0-point extractor. advanced circuitry. There's one specific thing I wanted to try. Quantum blocks. Okay, so these are the things we have. I don't remember how I made darkstone. Oh, yeah, quite literally very simple. Okay, so the exciter's nice, but I think if I don't have that pad of paper up here, you had no idea how many pads of paper I have that I write stuff down on so I don't forget it. And then I forget where I put the pad of paper, or I forget to look at it. Yeah. So I don't know where I had all these notes about what all this stuff was, how it worked, and what it did. If I remember correctly, the accelerator puts power into the, kind of into the air, into the cloud. So, and then this thing pulls it down. RF exciter, yeah, this is the piece that I think pulls the power down back into things. Thought there was a upgrade. Yeah, exciter upgrade. Okay, yeah, so this upgrades this, I think, so it goes with more power? I don't remember. What do we got? We have an imaginary time block, which, come on, sounds kind of cool. If I remember right, this thing for power speeds up the tick rate of something near it. So if we had an obscene amount of power, it would really be interesting to find out. Could we put it next to that thing and have it go even faster? Because with the speed upgrades, you can make the speed upgrades compress the working period down to a certain point, and that's what the different tiers really give you on this one, is that period can be compressed smaller and smaller down to like a few ticks kind of thing. But we don't have that kind of power. So wait, did something just say, oh, decorative? 0-point extractor. This might be the one that can pull power from bedrock. There's the wireless thing. The qubits are power storage. Ooh, what are you? Darkstone lamp. Oh, cool. But the real thing we really want to play with here, I think, is the telepads, just to see how they work. Wait, is it the... Maybe it's the entangler that puts the power in the air? Accelerator. Oh, yeah, it's the cheap power thing. That's something we already made. Okay, so these... Each one of these requires one of the hyperdiamonds. These... Okay, so we've got... I completely forgot what I just made. Ender crystals. Okay, so we just made a bunch of those. We only want 2 of these because we do not want to use those things up. And... Okay, so we got 2 of these. We're not going to... Do we have darkstone already? Oh. I don't remember making darkstone. Must have. Yeah, that or it came out of the machine. Telepad. We're also going to need a linking card. Okay. Put those in there for safekeeping. Now, it makes it sound like this... Say what now? Oh, it's just the hat blinking on my head. It makes it seem like these things don't need power. Which is why they initially caught my eye here, was to see how these things work. I'm guessing it goes from one to the other. Ooh. Pretty. Can we right click on it? Nope. What happens if we right click? Telepad location saved. Okay. For science, we're only going to go this far. Okay, shift right click. Oh, hiccup. Oh. Man, hiccup and a yawn and okay. I need a redstone Don't be so rude. A redstone signal. So button. This might actually be a really good opportunity to use something I haven't really used before. These, I think. We got a normal lever, we got 10-second lever, 30-second, 1 minute. There was a smaller one. I know there was a smaller one, self-resetting. I know I saw one that was smaller than that. At least I thought I saw it somewhere. I thought I saw one of them that went down quite a bit smaller. Because 10 seconds is okay. requires a normal lever. Okay, so what if we just do uses? There's only 3 pages of uses for levers. Planet selector. Yeah, someday we're going to get to that stuff. 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. And it looks like it's only going to give us the 10 second. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, so 10 seconds. No, I want another one. I want 2. Okay. Whoop, too far. So if I put you here and you here, then I stand on you. Oh, that's cool. Flip lever. Look, I'm over here. Come on, flip back. Do it. Aw. Doop. Oh, that's right. Since they're not normal levers. These are neat. They're not going to work for this. I really wanted one that was smaller. I kind of wanted a lever because it's, for me at least, it's easier to hit a lever. So I was kind of hoping we could go that route. But I think we'll just go this way. Button. SP. Give me another button. Hey, it's raining. Really need to get some of those, Pico, no, what are they called? It's going to bug me now. What are you called? Accuracy? Nope. Piezo? Yeah, whatever. The things that convert actual physical motion into power. Put you there. Click. Oh. Say what now? Every now and then it seems to send you back. But this is cool. These have potential. And I mean, we can easily make more. Actually, let's double check and see how much we've got. Okay, we haven't got any more yet. I really want a termite. I want to see what termites are. I really need to move these things too. Okay, so what else can we do? What else can we do? It was quantum flux. Cluster, darkstone. Darkstone seems like it'd be kind of cool. Imaginary time block requires a level 3 qubit cluster, and if I remember right, that requires, level 2s, which require level 1s. These, not so bad. We could, see, level 1. A level 1 takes some iron, so we got 3. You'd need 12 iron plus that. But then you have to jump up to the tier. That gives you tier 1s to a tier 2, but the tier 3 requires you're going to need 24 iron at least to make that. But I really wanted to say that the ZPE, it's totally not a ZPM, it's a ZPE, didn't produce a lot of power. It was just steady free power. I'd have to look it up to see for sure. There's some thunder. What about the RF entangler? That requires a tier 2. What about you? What, do you not have a recipe? Oh, you do. Okay, there's just a little bit of lag. Okay, so that's the ender crystal. That requires gold, which that could be a problem. More ender crystals, which we happen to have a lot of those. But that gives you 2. So 6 gold for 2 of these. That's possibly not terrible. How are we doing for gold? Look, we've got 6. Yeah. Power. We really need to get the advanced generator online to give us a boost during the night, or we need to get enough solar panels running during the day to max out several capacitor banks to be able to run us overnight. I think I disabled the switch on that thing so it's running all the time. Not sure. I like these. Here, check it out. See, okay, it's got to be saying like Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, something like that in every language, because I recognize one of them that went by. I'm not even going to try to butcher it and pronounce it, but I recognized one of them. It's always interesting seeing them stick the, I guess you'd call them non-standard characters in with these, because they don't look quite the same in a lot of them. The high ASCII characters. Yep, computer geek slipping out. Sorry. Okay, let's see. We're gonna try the RF exciter. So we're gonna need some bits and pieces crafting here. So yeah, it's crafty time. Okay, so we need. Wait, what do we need? 2 of them? No, we only need 1. Okay, that's not that bad. So we need 4 of these, but we don't have any of these. So 4 of these. So we're gonna need what? 12 of these. Do we have enough to make 12? Of course not. And it's gold. Where can we get gold from? Gold. Have we found any gold yet? There's no way that was good. Seriously, she goes back there every so often. I don't know why. It's got that, old fairy tale, whatever you want to call it, maiden standing on a cliff watching out to sea kind of thing. And it's like, maybe she misses the piranha. I don't know. Okay, so we don't have any gold here because I took those meshes out in an effort to get more cans. Okay, so we can fix that. We need the really fine mesh. Okay. Easy enough to fix. Pop those out, pop that in. Put you there. This is going to shift the balance of materials quite a bit. The system really isn't set to take these currently. What I need to do is just look at this a little more and get this moved. Like, find a better way to produce these. Like, if I just have a... You're getting carried away out there. There's a minimum distance that these things have to be from each other, otherwise they cause an efficiency drop in their production rate, but I haven't looked to see... Like, I know if I have one here and one here, not so good. But if I have one here where it is, and one right here, does that change anything? And if that doesn't, what about here and here? Because if that's the case, then it's quite a bit easier. Because you want it close to the water source, or in flowing water. I can't remember if the water source actually mattered in that one, or if it's just the... I don't remember. Words are hard. Let's see. So we'll put these in here, that in there. No gold. We've got some more iron, which is good. But we need something that can produce gold. Do I have any gold just laying around by chance in one of those places I put it so I wouldn't lose it? Probably not. We're going to need more of those. Wait, I know why I walked over here. That and that. Alright. So we'll put the telepads away, the buttons, the levers, the telepad card. Okay, so what we need is 4... This is mainly to remind myself what we need here. So we need 4 of these, which means 12 of these, which is going to be... Isn't it 3? Yeah. Oh no, we get 2. Okay, so we only need to do 6 crafts. So what, 18 gold? Oh, we got some more. Oh. Hey, cool. Man, that was moving along. Okay. Enemy nuggets. Okay, let me do some resource digging. I'm going to have to let things run for a bit, and I'll keep an eye on them, and I'll be back. Okay. Took a little while, but this is slowly produced. We're up to 5, and I'm assuming math. This should work. Which ones? Let's put this in here. Cook this up. These are the first 2 to come out of the strainers. So hopefully this will be all we need for gold. Of course, what's going to happen now is I'm going to look at a different recipe and go, oh crap, we need gold. But, by then hopefully we'll have some more. Okay, that gives us those 12. So what do we need now? We need 12 of these. Of course, recipe. There we go. Should be more than enough. Let those sink into the system. There we go. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, oh well. Okay. And 2, 3, and 4. Okay, tier 2. We just put some tier 1s in there. Don't be this way. Okay. Alright, need one of those. Give it a couple seconds. It's in there now. Craft a tier 1. For a second there, I completely forgot what we were crafting. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I took the only gold nuggets we had and converted them into a bar. Hey, look, more gold. Is it daylight yet? No, I thought I saw the sun coming up. I must have been mistaken because this thing has given us gold nuggets. So I was really hoping it would produce some more. What are we getting? Lots of junk. How about this thing? Not so much junk, but stuff that needs to be dealt with. A lot of this stuff really just needs to be connected to the main system, so whenever we get it, it does something with it. We shall put you here. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any gold, and we need 3 more of those, which means we need those 6 gold bars. Okay. Yeah, see, math bites you in the butt every time. Let's see. We'll be able to do these, though. That's good. Those there. Brain jello. There we go. Need 2 of those. Alright, that only leaves these. We have everything else. Yeah, we need the gold. We got 5 nuggets left. Okay, so apparently there's more waiting. And then I'll be back. We do not have enough gold. It is not coming through fast enough. I actually disabled the quantum core in the hopes that that thing would get more power, which it is. We are slowly getting gold, a bunch of other junk, through here, but it's not going to be enough to make the difference we need. So, a little bit of a sidetrack. Maybe, hopefully, a sidetrack that will get us somewhere useful. As with most sidetracks, who knows if we're going to have time to finish it. Let's see. How do we do this? See, no. What I really want is this thing to respect spaces, but I don't know if it will. Because see, that's what I want, advanced generators. But I get the feeling it is looking for things that contain possibly both words. I have no idea how it's figuring this out. But, so this is what we really need. So I got the wiki open for this thing on the other screen here, so hopefully we can get this going. I do know that with sign gas we need a gas turbine, which sends steam. This is where it's gonna get expensive. Oh hey, cool, we got some of that stuff. Where's this take? Okay, we can make one of those. That's not bad. So get in there where you belong every time. Okay, so that lets us make gas turbine controller. Okay, so we have a gas turbine controller. We're using sign gas, so we're going to, I think it qualifies as a liquid, so we're going to need some, I don't know if we're really going to need a fuel tank, but we'll take one anyways. So I don't know what a fuel tank looks like. How hard are these to make? These seem like they'd be useful. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that would hurt. This, on the other hand, not so bad. Increase fuel efficiency to 135%. That could be useful, given the fact that we have a very finite amount of fuel. If it does not burn sign gas, we are screwed. Although, why it would not burn the fuel it creates is beyond me. Why can I not find a tank? It really should be easy. Is it one of these? Import? Nope. Output? No. You? Nope. You'd think it would look pretty obvious. Alright, it is called a fuel tank. Yeah, it did look obvious. What are we missing? Some more of these. How much iron? We do not have a ton of iron, so this is gonna get costly. We're gonna make one more set. We really don't need a fuel tank, but I think I'm going to produce one just so we have some storage. So we've got our controller, we've got our fuel tank, we need fluid intake valves. Okay, heat exchanger, it's got to be one of these. Fluid intake. Okay, fluid intake. Power capacitors can store power. Those are going to be... Ooh. We spell goods. upgrade kit. That's kind of cool. We're missing, okay. Yeah, we can't make many of those. We do not have the ability to store power right now, I guess. Okay. So we're skipping that. Now we're going to move on to the part that's probably going to suck. Assuming I can, spells it right. The turbines. Wait a minute. Power capacitors can be installed in. What the heck is a flux generator? Power capacitors, fuel tanks, fluid input, output. That's not over there. Alright, well, I guess we're going to assemble it and see what happens. I know we're going to need turbines. So that's a steel. Cold, of course. Iron. What are you? Bronze. Inertia 110%. 200 RF. Okay. What do we have for steel? A ton of it. No. How much does it take to steel? Okay, kid, steel turbine. Ooh, ouch. Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes 4 each. So, I mean, 5 bars gets you 4, so 10 bars, 11. Bronze, recipe, bronze. Isn't it? Yeah, copper and tin. We can make more of that. That's not bad. Copper. Crap. What was the mixture? No. What? 3 to 1. Okay. Wait, do we actually have any copper dust? That's tin. So 3 to 1. Put those away. Can we just mix it directly into it? We can. That's a little easier. Burn you down, and then we're going to do tin, wasn't it? 3 to 1. Get where you belong. Tin. Does this work? It does. Okay, good. So we'll let that cook along. So we're going to do 1, 2. Close that out. We can make 1. This will at least let us know if this is going to work at all. We need more. Okay. So we need at least 1 more of these to make the actual... Ooh. Wouldn't that be cool? What do you do? 500 RF a tick. That'd be interesting. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so we need the rotor, and the rotor I'm guessing is going to go into the turbine, which is going to require more. So we need that. Oh, okay. I'm alive still. Coughing fit, coughing fun. Okay, so we need these in groups of 8. Whoa. Yes, I know this is a silly way to do it, but let's see. Then we're going to keep back some of that. Put those in there, that in there. That gets us all of these. You can get put away. We have enough to make, not enough. Okay, we're going to need, problem is for every one that we need more. We need 1 more. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to need what? Each one of these requires 4? Ouch. Okay. Ooh, how many of those do we have, I wonder? Okay. Iron's got to be getting into the pre-quantum quarry levels. Not quite so bad. It's getting there, but it's not quite so bad. Iron tubing, that's okay. Gold plated is 150. Okay, so this is definitely better. I don't remember what order they go in. Okay. Really? Ran into those. In a minute. Each one of these took... How did I do the math wrong? Didn't we have 6 of them? I only needed... Oh, man. Alright, let's see. So we need 2 more. Okay, put that away, put that there. I'm doing this because for some reason I feel like these need to go into this, but worst case if they don't, we have extras. So that goes there, that goes there. Do we have... How do you get the power out? Is that what the RF thingy's for? Redstone, no. Sensor module of someday. How do you get the power out? Is this all? Okay, that's all that. So where do we switch into rocketry, hooks? Okay, so from here up. Heat exchanger. Flux generator. What do you do, though? I mean, it's got a port on it. To me, it looks like you would pull power out from it. So we don't have these. Ah, nuts. Where'd it go? It had little yellow squares on it. What are you? Vibrant turbine, okay. You? No. Yeah, this has got to be the way to get power out because there's a forge one. And okay. Oh, nuts. I lost it again. It's right here. Okay. So we have those. We need the power IO module, which of course we don't have. Of course we don't have pistons for. Can we make 2 pistons? We can. That's good. So we're going to come back over here, back over here, back over here. Make one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And one of these. Okay. And then we need pressurized fluid. These can move not a lot. I know these will work. So we'll take some of those. We'll take some of this. And then we're going to need utilities. We're going to need some pipe. We're going to need some speed upgrades. I don't think a stack upgrade matters in a fluid transfer, but just in case. Where did I get bronze nuggets from? Alright, let's find out if this works. I did not bring any RF cable. Oh well. Oop. Okay, so this is the output. So what we want is that there. So we're going to say this goes here. That's the fluid tank. So we'll say the tank goes there. And then on top of the tank, we'll go the output, the input. Please tell me that's an input. Oh, hope so. Okay, and then the generator. Don't really need to be here. I really want to see what happens if we jack power into that thing. And then we'll go here, 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 here. Okay, so can we right click on it? We can. Do I need to... Okay, good. Maybe? I really hope. Clear internal buffers. Something tells me this thing is just going to chew through more than this is going to put into it. I wonder. Okay, let's try something here. Button. Who's got the button? That button. If we put you here and you here. No, stop it. Right there. And you here. Output goes that way. was really hoping it would let us input into it, but I guess not. Oh well. Alright, let's jump up here, put that there. Can we? Okay, we can. That's good. Now, will you let me configure the output to that? No, of course not. That definitely looks like an input. It's got to be an input. Yeah, intake valve. Gas turbine controller. Heat exchanger. Fluid intake valve. That stuff's fluid. It definitely is because it connects. Okay. No. How about you? You're definitely connected. Get back where you belong. Huh. Weird. Maybe if I had a tank up there? I don't know. I really don't want to use these. They're just so slow. Could make the better ones, but... Alright, how are we doing on power? 81, okay. Really? Alright, slurpy slurpy. If I put you in there? Are you faster? You're full. Okay. How do we make this thing work? The heck was that? Oh, one of them talking. Okay, so... Okay, we got some power. Yeah. Okay, let's go... I have no idea how fast it's going to burn through that stuff. Oopsie. Stop it. I had a timer set for an hour, so I'd remember time existed. Conduit. The really good stuff. I just seriously pissed off my cat by setting that next to her as it shut off. Luckily, she does not appear to have held a grudge. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. Okay, so if we take you... Okay. So it doesn't recognize that stuff hooked to it. And then if we do insert, always... Okay, it's currently daylight. How are you going to keep up? You are not... Duh. Power's gone. It's filling up pretty fast. How fast is it burning through fuel? Okay, 0.8 millibuckets a tick. Producing 800. We have enough for 4 more turbines. Wait a minute. There we go. That's better. Okay. Uses. Bronze upgrade kit. What are we missing? We're missing these. We have enough for 4 more. So we need 8. Yeah. Apparently I'm at 10. Yeah. How much do we have in the lines of those? Not enough. Uses. So we do not now have enough of these. 8. Because 8's a good number. Sort of. Wow. I like that you get a lot of those. That's nice. Of course. We need, what, 6 more? Okay. Okay, so now the real question, if we go and we stack those on there, can we kind of hot swap this thing? Can we add more pieces to it in line? So now it's burning 150. No, wait, can't make up its mind. Okay, it's burning 1.5 millibuckets per tick, but it's producing 1600 RF. That is getting really close. So this is gonna really push us on time, I think. But fuel air mixer, what are we missing? Okay, so we need 2 of these, some pistons, of course. That gives us pistons. Now we need 1 of you. Okay, it should be in there. That gets us this. Next one, which requires that one, gas turbine, okay. This requires pretty much the same stuff except a whole crap ton of vibrant, which we do not have. Okay, not doing that right now. And up, and up. Okay, so this seems like a, you know, intake thing, right? So put it right there. Dropped it down by 0.3 millibuckets. Not, oh. Okay, so it's jolting around. That's not bad. It is, I mean, it's consuming the fuel, that's for sure. But what we can do, we can come over here. Okay. Oh yeah, iron nuggets. Okay, so we got those. Okay, yeah, I got pieces up there for it. Put you in there for the time being so I don't lose you. And then you take that stuff. That should suck in there. This stuff has 16,000 fuel to it. Once this thing reaches capacity, it'll start putting out 5 wait, was that 5? 5 millibuckets per tick. That can be increased if we put more heating chambers and mixing chambers, or I don't know what the order is, on there. And I think we can also mix and match turbines on that thing. So in theory, to make a steel turbine, we need what? 10 steel? Nope, missed. Got it. Okay, did not leave any steel in there. Dog is flipping out up there. Yeah, I don't need that much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start some steel cooking. Iron? Yeah. Okay, what do we have right now for steel? Okay, so for steel we need 5 for the blades, so we need at least 2 more steel. Yeah, so we need 10, 11 each. So every 11 we can make 1 of them. Yeah, that'll work. And the steel ones are definitely good. I'd love to get the better ones, but they'd be expensive, so we'll just let those go. Because we have the vibrant one. Yeah, the vibrant takes lots of vibrant alloy. Which, I mean, in theory, I mean, it's really not that terrible. It's just, well, actually, no, it's not that terrible. What am I thinking here? It requires this for every 1, which requires, so basically we need gold. We just don't have a lot of it right now. And if we do, let's just do a search this way. See, all these say they can be used in the turbine generator, but I don't believe it, because I think Fire tried these and he said it didn't work. So I can do steel, which produces 200 RF a tick, although bronze is producing. Why would you use steel? Huh. I mean, iron, but I mean, obviously this one's the best, but bronze really looks like where it's at, so maybe I'll have to make some more of those. I mean, it's going to burn fuel faster, but yeah. Either way, I think this is a good stopping point. So we're going to stop here. We're going to say thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button and you will see more videos. If you happen to know someone who might be interested in watching me create the teleporters, and then realize that an RF entangler takes a lot more resources than we have to create, and then eventually make this small little advanced generator, which I'm going to have to go over the math on and see what we can do with it, make it better. Send them a link, maybe they'll like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and then, you know, hopefully you get to be happy for making somebody else happy, and I get to be happy for channel support, which is awesome and always appreciated. So again, thank you for watching.